Welcome to the TS Learning software. My students and I are thrilled to have you join us in this educational journey.
Hello, I am Melika. This section is about interval. Part 1. Concept. The set of the real numbers is denoted by R. Stands of real numbers. And it can be represented geometrically by points on a line, called real number line. A point on the axis is chosen to represent the number 0 is called the origin. Note: the line extends infinitely in both directions, typically marked with arrows at each end. Positive numbers. Located to the right of, these are the numbers greater than 0. Negative numbers. Located to the left of, these are the numbers less than 0. Integer numbers. Whole numbers or integer numbers on the number line, including 0, positive integers, and negative integers. Non-integer numbers are placed between the whole numbers. The open interval from a to b. We show all the real numbers x is between a and b on the real number line. Not included. It is clear that the value of x is always greater than a but less than b. Those hollow circles show that the points are not included. We can express the open interval from a to b as the closed interval from a to b. The closed interval from a to b consists of all numbers between, and including, a and b. Solid circles convey that these points are to be included. A closed interval is an interval that includes both of its limit points. We can express the closed interval from a to b as the interval half open on the right from a to b. The interval half open on the right consists of all numbers between a and b as well as a, but not b. We can express the interval half open on the right from a to b as the interval half open on the left from a to b. The interval half open on the left consists of all numbers between a and b as well as b, but not a. We can express the interval half open on the right from a to b as in summary, the open interval, the closed interval, the interval half open on the right, the interval half open on the left. The numbers a and b are called the endpoints of the interval. Example: what is the interval representation of all real numbers between -3 and 7 that includes -3 but excludes 7? Solution: Example. What is the interval representation from -1 to 5 that consists of all real numbers between them, including both endpoints? Solution. Show all the real numbers greater than 2 on the number line. The notation denotes the set of all real numbers greater than 2. We can read it as the open interval from 2 to positive infinity. Positive infinity indicates that there is no upper limit to the values in the given interval. We can express x greater than a as the open interval from a to positive infinity. Example. Show the infinite interval containing all points greater than or equal to -3. Solution. The notation x greater than or equal to -3 denotes the set of all real numbers greater than or equal to -3, and we can express as we can read it as the closed interval from -3 to positive infinity. Example. Show all the real numbers less than or equal to 7 on the number line. The notation denotes the set of all real numbers less than or equal to 7. Negative infinity. This indicates that there is no lower limit to the values in the interval. We can read it as negative infinity to 7, inclusive. We can express x less than or equal to b as negative infinity to b, inclusive. Note. Now we will show you all the real numbers on the number line. We can express r as. We can read it as negative infinity to positive infinity. Intervals that include infinity are open intervals and don't include closed bounds. When a number belongs to an interval, it can be defined using the following notation. And when a number does not belong to an interval, it can be defined using the following notation. This is the interval representation of all real numbers between -5 and 7 that includes -5 but excludes 7. When we write its means x is a number between -5 and 7 includes -5 but excludes 7. In summary, the closed interval from a to b, the open interval from a to b, the interval half open on the right from a to b, the interval half open on the left from a to b, the open interval from a to positive infinity, the closed interval from a to positive infinity, negative infinity to b, negative infinity to b, inclusive. All the real numbers or negative infinity to positive infinity. Your effort is appreciated.
Thanks for watching.